Hey all, Tony Bing here, hello and welcome back to the channel. Now, today we have video number 2 for Mantis. The first video, which I'll actually link at the end of this one, was the orb opening, the initial impressions and the rank up for her as well. So she looks interesting. She is without a doubt a character that's designed for raids, but unfortunately the raids are now locked for me because I've completed them already today. So that means we'll be doing some tier 8 Blitz here. She's not really a Blitz character, but I want to see the animations for her myself and I want to show them off and I want to see how she does in Blitz, even though she's not really set up for that mode. So we'll have some tier 8 Blitz, we'll do various different teams. The first match we'll do it on 1 time speed so we can see hopefully our awesome animations, and then tomorrow night we'll have some raids with her which will be a lot more interesting I reckon. But here we go for these tier 8 Blitz matches. First team we're using here then is one that isn't necessarily set up for Blitz. It's the team that I see a lot of people saying they're going to run in raids. So you drop Mantis in between both Drax and Groot. They provide survivability and taunt and she can heal them. And then you've got Star-Lord providing his energy to rocket. So this should be pretty nice. If nothing, it should hopefully have a lot of sustain in this setup. So let's test it out. So this is a team we'll be going up against here. We've got a difference in power of just 14,000 and we've got Loki, so that could be interesting to see what he does. Hopefully he doesn't take out Mantis at the start. So here we go, let's jump in. So we'll keep the speed on ×1 just for now. I know you've seen other characters, but so we can see what Mantis does. There we go, she's charging up at the start there, so that gives her the guaranteed stun. It's going to be interesting thinking when to actually use that and who to use it on. Let's see. Wouldn't want to use it on Cap on turn number 1 at all. So let's do some damage. First up here on Quake. Not far from taking her out. Cap hitting for a fair amount there. Well, you can see, look at that. She healed for 10,000 health. And that's only at 22,000 power, so that's pretty amazing. That's a 15% heal. Like the little animations on her, and she's doing also or almost like martial arts move there. So the first skill we could use here is redistributing the health between the lowest ally, which will be Drax in this instance. So let's actually file this off to test it out. Awesome animation, wow, nice, and there we go. Drax is topped up. Now the whole idea behind it is that she's given some health to Drax, but she actually heals up in every turn, so she'll be healing up pretty soon again. Now next up I want to try and take out Loki here, I would say. See if we can do that. So Loki and Quake are really low, there we go. And then we'll go for the defense up. Got the death proof as well. This could be really tanky, this setup. Then we've got another taunt on Drax. Yeah, it looks like this is going to have a ton of sustain. I know this isn't the mode to show it off, but it certainly looks like it could be that way. We're testing it out here by Quake. Then let's see. We're stuck on Cap at the moment, unfortunately. And we'll go for the blind. Hopefully it will apply to 4 because he may have his ultimate soon. It didn't, unfortunately, only apply to Black Widow. Now let's see, we've got the special. Still very much getting used to the skills myself here. So you're healing self and adjacent allies, and there's a chance to apply regen to adjacent allies in raids. You apply it to all allies, but let's just apply it here. So it'll go on both Drax and also Groot. Again, let's check out the animation. Pretty basic, that animation there, truth be told. Then next we've got the basic, which is charged, which we'll be using on her. Until our turn comes back around, we'll actually put it on ×2 here. It just feels so sluggish otherwise. Then we've got the ultimate with rocket, does a huge amount of damage. Then let's see, so we'll slow it down again and we'll stun 4, so let's see the animation. I was hoping she would jump on the back round her neck the way she's done with Thanos, although for different character models it may be quite hard to actually animate that. So you can see we're doing good health wise anyway, and we're now going to get more health back on Drax. Although we're not going to because we've got a kill there. That's the only thing with that skill. If you do actually kill someone, you don't drain, unfortunately. There we go, we absolutely smashed this team. I know it was a strange team, but we absolutely smashed them. And then once again, we've got the redistribution already. So let's fire that off again just to see it. There we go. I really like this setup. Definitely. Like this a lot, to be honest, considering the power levels she's at. So that was awesome. She looks awesome. Let's try out some more matches. The next setup we have here is one that personally I actually think I want to try in raids. We don't have as much sustain because we don't have Drax or Groot, but we do have Thanos. He can bring his health back, and the whole idea behind this is that he can provide ability energy to Mantis to keep her skills up really often. You've also got the fact that Star-Lord provides energy to Rocket. Gamora doesn't really need the energy too much because hopefully she'll be getting her chains, and to an extent that keeps her going there. But that's the setup we'll be using. We'll go up against this team here then, so there's a difference of 30,000, and it could be a pretty tricky team with the likes of Vision, Black Widow, Quake. Well, in fact, just about all those characters are tricky. So here we go, let's give it a shot anyway. I'll keep it on ×2 here, but when it does come to Mantis, I will slow it down a little bit. Out the characters I want to take out, there's nothing I can do about Black Widow. Let's actually take out Scarlet Witch, otherwise she'll cast that ultimate and apply all the bleeds to everyone. Here we go, that's her down already. Now, so we've got full energy, we could cast this if we wanted, although we don't need to heal in any way. We don't unfortunately have the charged and the stun, so that's a real pity. I wouldn't like to use the tier 4 materials on it, I don't believe it's worthwhile. What do we go for here actually? Let's actually just go for the basic. So again, slow it down. Regular basic without any kind of charge there. And then from here, we'll put the blind on Vision. There you go, he misses with the ability block, which would mean that Thanos wouldn't be able to taunt up. So Thanos now taunts up on Quake. So you have got that small window, you can see that Star-Lord took some damage there, but in raids with Mantis, you'll be casting the heal and the actual regen to everyone, so you'll be able to pull that back. Now, however, let's take out Quake. There we go, energy going to Thanos there. And we'll just use the basic here. Using it on Cap because Vision's got the defense up at the moment. And we've got the ultimate on Rocket. And of course Vision managed to dodge it. Now from here, let's double check once more. So it's just the adjacent and all the additional ones as well. So we need to get Star-Lord and Rocket up. So let's fire this off, see how it does. That's not bad, that's about the same as what Groot does, and my Groot is level 7. Or he's 7 stars and level 70 and gear tier 11 as well, and Mantis is way behind that in power levels, but she's done pretty decent there with the heal. Had to use that there even though Cap had defense up. And then let's see, we'll just use the basic here. Seems a waste to use the chain potentially. Don't need the energy back on Thanos, but we may as well have used that, or needed the health back even. Ability block on these two characters. Probably the worst two that could happen to there. We should still do this, and it's a pretty difficult team we're going up against. And again, the power levels are all over the place for our characters. Star-Lord is down. Can't taunt up on Thanos at the moment. Here we go, so we've got the chain. See, this is why I want to keep Gamora for raids. She's absolutely awesome. I do have a 4 red star Gamora as well, admittedly. And there we go, that's another team down. So let's see if we can find another setup to show off here. For this final match then, I'm going for a bit of a hybrid of the first 2 teams that we actually use, because looking at the rest of the roster, I do really like her, but there's nowhere else that she really fits in that well. So the idea here is she's in between the 2 tanks to obviously top them up, but you have Thanos in the middle, meaning he can potentially provide energy to Rocket or Mantis, and you've also got Star-Lord topping up Rocket as well, which means we should have his ultimate extremely frequently, if not every turn. And then you've got Drax for the tanking on the outside as well here. So here we go for this match. We'll go up against this final team here. Now I will mention that when I do videos like this, my characters are generally under leveled, or at least the new character is massively under leveled, which throws off the matches a bit. So that's why I avoid the likes of your Brotherhood and your Shield and your Defenders, because I'll just get smashed. This is more to show off some synergies or potential synergies for the characters. But here we go anyway, we'll jump in. Okay, so priority here will be Crossbones, I would say, out of these characters. Taking fair damage there, but she will heal it back, no problem. So let's start to whittle down Crossbones already. And again, let's see. I suppose we could use this because Star-Lord's a little bit on the lower side. Do we actually have the charged? We do actually have the charged. I maybe should have used that there on Luke Cage to stop his defense up. So that was a bit of a mistake there, unfortunately. Didn't notice she had it. There we go, Crossbones down. Everyone will be getting defense up here, unfortunately, in a second. But we're now taunting up Thanos, so taunt up on Spidey. Hopefully we'll hit him. There we go. Because he'll have his stun soon, so if we can provide a fence down, that'll pull him way down. Do we taunt up on Drax? Don't think we actually do at the moment, to be honest, because Thanos can do everything we actually need. So let's just do some more damage on Spidey if we can. Dodges, of course. He always dodges these days. Now, we'll use this anyway, because we're going to get more energy soon, hopefully. I know they all have defense up on them. And then let's see. So we'll slow it down once more. We've got the healing adjacent allies. This really is a decent heal considering her health pool. It's only going to get much better than that. So from here, blind Spidey. No point blinding Daredevil. Landed on Quake as well. So that's absolutely great. We'll try and take out Quake next before Luke Cage taunts up. We'll get some health on Thanos. Quake will have her ultimate soon, so it could be pretty dangerous. Let's see. We'll go for the splash damage here. There we go, we chained the right way. Quake's almost down. There's no point stunning Luke Cage, so we'll slow it down once more and we go for the ultimate to move the health about here. So it goes to Thanos. And there we go, he's back up again. And then this time, Thanos taunt may be dropping off soon, so we'll throw it back up on Drax. The problem will be Quake with the ultimate. There we go, I was just waiting for that. Wow, that hurt a lot. That's her out now, anyway. Need to get rid of Spidey soon. There we go, ultimate and rocket. Spidey dodges it, of course, and he's got another turn soon. Let's go for the blind again. Here we go, we've got the charge, so let's see. And he resisted it, unfortunately. I need to check out our focus. I think it was pretty high though, but he did manage to resist it. Now we've got the ultimate here on Drax. So we've still managed to do it, and it's a bit of a ragtag team here with power levels. I really do think when she's in a team at the same power levels and she's ranked up, her heals are going to be absolutely incredible. Let's slow her down again. Especially with how often you'll be able to get them off in raids, and you're also applying the regen to everyone in raids as well. Absolutely amazing. Let's see. Let's go for this one again. Pretty awesome animation on it as well there. Do like that. And there we go. So that was 3 out of 3 for the matches there, and she is without a doubt a character that is set up for raids, but she's still managed to add a lot of value to these teams. So that's brilliant. Really happy with that. Here we go, just finishing off here in a moment. Who's getting the final move here? He's got Death Proof on him, unfortunately. Let's just go for this heal again just to show it off. So that's us. That was good fun. I do like that when we get a new character out and we can experiment a little bit. Let me know in the comments below if there's any teams you've been running in Blitz or you've had a chance to try on raids yet. Unfortunately all my raids were done already today, but tomorrow I'll most definitely have a few raid videos out to see how she performs. So as always, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you all again soon.